The Inland Revenue Board of Malaysia has developed the consolidated e-invoicing workflow to allow retail and/or hospitality businesses, which typically have a large amount of transactions conducted in a single month, to consolidate all the invoices into one single invoice and submit that to LHDN instead of individual invoices. During the interim relaxation period, all businesses can use this workflow to submit their consolidated invoices. In this video, we'll show you how to create a consolidated invoice and submit it to the LHDN. There are two mandatory requirements to submit a consolidated e-invoice. First, you must create a generic customer. Note that you do not need to perform this step if you've already opted for Set Up Consolidated E-invoicing option while setting up the e-invoicing. To start, go to Customers here and select Customers section. Select New Customer. Update the customer name as General Public. Then update their email, phone number, and address as NA. Select the customer category as Domestic Business. Under the TIN, you can update the number as EI00000000010. Update customer BRN as NA and do not select the SST registration number box. Select Save. Note that these inputs have been prescribed by the Malaysian government to facilitate consolidated e-invoicing. The next mandatory step to create consolidated e-invoices is to create at least one consolidated product and service that can be used in the invoice. Go to Sales and Get Paid and Products and Services. You can select a service, an inventory item, or a non-inventory item from the New Product Service drop-down. Product name can be a name of your choice. For this example, let's update Consolidated Services. The classification code has to be updated as 004 as prescribed by the Malaysian government. The rest of the details like price or tax can be updated while you create an invoice. Select Save and Close. Now that the mandatory requirements are taken care of, you can create a consolidated invoice. Select Create and Invoice. Select General Public from the Customer drop-down. For each transaction or receipt you want to consolidate, you'll need to add a new line item. Make sure you select Consolidated Services that you created previously as the product under each line item you create. Add the relevant receipt or reference number into the description field for each line item. Add the total amount for the relevant transaction into the amount of each line item. Select the appropriate tax rate for each line item. Now verify all the details you've entered are accurate. Select Save and Submit e-invoice. You can see your consolidated invoice here. To know more about how to create an e-invoice, check out this other video. That's it. Now you're ready to create consolidated invoices and save time.